We have a vigil. We have a vigil that's being held in the ATL shouting for a 12-year-old boy who was killed in a drive-by shooting. I think his mama finna say something. Hit the little watch it, watch it.
A memorial continues to grow for a 12-year-old boy. A memorial continues to grow for a 12-year-old boy killed in southwest Atlanta in a drive-by shooting. Over the weekend, the community came together for a vigil honoring Janilan Greggs. Saturday's vigil took place at the Hidden Pine Apartments complex. That is the same place where this child was gunned down on Thursday night. Police say it happened after two groups got into some kind of conflict out there. They say one group left, got in a car, and started shooting. Police say Janilan was an innocent bystander who just got caught there in the crossfire. As families and loved ones gathered to reflect on his young life, we heard from his grieving mother about this heartbreaking loss.
My baby, when he got shot, my baby crouched right here and ran in my house and crouched on the sofa. That's all I seen when my baby take his last breath.
He ran home.
He ran home to me. Couple days before that, when my baby, before he even got shot, my baby had a dream. He told me, I said, "None, you was screaming in your sleep." He said, I had a dream that I died and came back to life. That hurted me, y'all. Like, I want to cry, but I can't share any more tears. Like, my baby in a better place now.
So difficult to hear from that mother out there. Now, a neighbor told 11 Alive that he saw Janilan outside playing basketball when the shooting happened. Atlanta police have now arrested 19-year-old Michael Hollis in connection to this shooting. He is charged with murder, aggravated assault, among other crimes.
We gonna back this here. We gotta back this here. I know good as hell what. Now listen, if I know good as well hell, y'all didn't bring a used. It looked like a Dr. Pepper and or Coca-Cola. I know y'all didn't bring a used pickle jar, bitch. I hope that whoever bought the used stuff, I hope that it was done by a child. Do y'all? I don't think that y'all could see this right here. Hold on. I don't think that y'all could see what's on this doggone plate. But hold on. I got to put this in. Look. Do y'all see what's by the Coke can? The Coke bottle? Do y'all see what's by the Coke bottle? This is a plate. This right here is a plate. That look like Church's chicken. That shit right there look like Church's chicken. Yeah, this is embarrassing. But listen, the reason that I say I hope that a child did this, because if an adult bought the already open pickle jar and a more than a half drunk Coke bottle, y'all need y'all ass whooped. This don't even make no sense. At least go buy a pickle jar. Hell, at least fill the pickle jar up to make the shit look real and erase the stuff that y'all done wrote on there. They got dollars. They got the Welchers. They got Twinkies. Got a gun and stuff like that. They got the little football, because these are the type of things that he like to play with. So I am under the assumption that children put this stuff here. I hope so. I can give children a pass. I can give children a pass for this right here. But they mammies need to tell them we don't bring almost finished drunk Coke bottles and shit. We don't, No, you go back to the ice cream truck and you buy another one and you don't drink it and then you put it on out there. Yeah. It's just a little cone of Coke.
Memorial continues to grow for a 12-year-old boy killed in southwest Atlanta in a drive-by shooting. Over the weekend, the community came together
Let's look at these people. Okay,
for a vigil honoring
all right.
Janilan Greggs.
The cameraman lighted her from the door. He lighted her body from the door.
Saturday's vigil took place at the...
All right. This said, I think this is saying R.I.P. I think this says Lolo. This look like somebody that already ate the damn Doritos. These look like oatmeal pie. Now, I like me old oatmeal pie. Just ain't had one in a long time. But come on, dog.
Hidden Pine Apartments complex.
Hold on.
That is the same place where this
Mom out there with the gut. You do your thing, sis.
child was gunned down on Thursday night. Police say it happened after two groups got into some kind of conflict out there. They say
Forever 12. This what y'all... I hope that this is washable. I hope that this is washable like crayons. I really, really do. But it's their community.
One group left, got in a car, and started shooting. Police say Janilan was an innocent bystander who just got caught there in the crossfire.
Got caught up in the crossfire. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. He say they cried longer over losing a man than over a child. Ooh, we done saw them videos, huh?
As families and loved ones gathered to reflect on his young life, we heard from his grieving mother about this heartbreaking loss.
My baby, when he got shot, my baby crouched right here and ran in my house.
Stop. I heard the first time that you said, and I was like, wait, huh, sugar. Damn it, y'all beg men to listen to y'all, and I'm one who listens.
In my house and crouched on the sofa.
What he did?
My baby crouched right here and ran in my house.
He collapsed right there and ran into your house. Now, I ain't the smartest motherfucker. I don't have like them fancy degrees that y'all be having. He collapsed right there and ran into the house at the same time? Or do I'm supposed to be like, Willie, you know what she mean. He collapsed and then he got up and he ran. And did that boy got on a bonnet? All right, man. Say it again, sister.
My baby crouched right here and ran in my house and crouched on the sofa.
He collapsed twice. Go
That's
ahead.
all I seen when my baby take his last breath.
He ran home.
He ran home to me.
He say he ran home to his mother. And I do understand that they're saying this here to be like, there's a certain word that I'm looking for to make it seems like it goes back to when we thought that George Floyd, him calling for his mama was like a significant thing, a connection with the mama or something like that, but he wasn't calling for his mama. But we tried to make it like more than really what it is. That's what they just did right there. He ran home to me. Where else is a child going to run to in a situation like this? You didn't even have to be home. He would have ran home. Your boyfriend or your man, the baby daddy, or anybody could have been home. It could have been his uncle. He knows to run home, but they're trying to make it like he was running for his mama. Well, I'm kind of, sort of, but it depends on who we know who at the house, right?
He ran home to me. Couple days before that, when my baby, before he even got shot, my baby had a dream. He told me, I said, Nana, you was screaming in your sleep. He said, I had a dream that I died and came back to life. That hurted me, y'all.
Nah, I don't understand that right there. Because then she's gonna say that he's in a better place, and to make that reference, that lets me know that you is a believer in a God. If you is a believer in a God and you believe that Jesus is the Son of God and he died for your sins, why would you feel bad that your son say he died and came back to life when the one that you supposed to believe in to kind of help you get into heaven too died and came back to life? He did what Jesus did and you didn't like that.
That hurted me, y'all.
Yeah,
I came back to life.
It hurted you that he died and came back to life, but you, in my opinion, if you're rocking with Jesus, then you appreciate Jesus dying and coming back to life. I don't get it.
That
Bro got on the button.
hurted me, y'all. I want to cry, but I can't share any more tears. My baby in a better place now.
Your baby's in a better place. I keep trying to tell y'all, we grew up saying and believing that once we die, we go to a better place. And I used to always say, well, what the hell is we crying for then? If you in the better place, if I'm in squalor, if I'm in a 1-1, and you get to now move into a mansion, I should be happy for you that you moved into a mansion, unless I'm still sad that I'm here in the 1-1. I don't know. Maybe the analogy bad. I'm just thinking it through. Go ahead.
So difficult to hear from that mother out there. Now, a neighbor told 11 Alive that he saw Janilan outside playing basketball.
Got to be more careful. Now, I appreciate y'all because y'all know I'm thanking y'all for doing that right there. This is what we got to always do. We got to go find out if the young player gotta go fund me. It's a doggone shame. And then we got grown people that's out here shooting. And the sad part is he may not what the hell? I can't slide it. I'm trying to slide it right so I can. Uh-huh. Show enough. Show enough do. Go and put this on up. If you all would like to support the family, please go around and GoFundMe. Support I can't pronounce his name. Janalen, I think. I don't want to be disrespectful. Support for his funeral expenses. They want 7.5. Why y'all ain't ask for more than that right now? And you got 49. You almost there. You're almost there. Janalen. I just don't want. My bad. I am creating this GoFundMe to ask for your support for the funeral expenses of the 12-year-old boy who tragically lost his life to gun violence on June the 12th, 2025. As his mother's only child, Janilan, I guess that's how you pronounce it, was the center of her world, bringing immense joy and love to everyone he knew. He was a bright, energetic, kind-hearted young boy with a promising future. His sudden passing has left his family and community devastated. In this incredible, difficult time, his mother is facing not only the emotional pain of losing her son, but also the financial burden of arranging his funeral. Having Willie been telling y'all for years, get your children life insurance. That way you grieve less and you grieve better. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said the bonnet scream, GoFundMe and no insurance. Got to be more careful. You got a good point right there. His mother is facing not only the emotional pain of losing her son, but also the financial burden of arranging his funeral. Your generous donation will help cover the costs of the funeral service, burial, and other related expenses, allowing his family to focus on grieving and healing. Isn't that why I keep telling y'all, get y'all? A lot of people thought I'd be lying when I be saying every day. You grieve better. You grieve better. You have time to grieve if you got some life insurance. If the check in the mail of his, I promise you, you grieve better. Every contribution, no matter the size, will make a significant difference and will deeply and will be deeply appreciated. Thank you for your kindness and support in honoring Janilan's memory. Young boy gone too soon. Got to be more careful. You say, oh, Section 8 Queen. You say a GoFundMe equals a cruise. You know, because you got to be able to get away sometime. Yeah. GoFundMe equals free life insurance. Say she gonna take the money and buy weave and liquor. Promise you, got to be more careful. Oh, yeah. Maybe the 7.5 is for a cremation. Maybe. Got to be more careful. I promise you, y'all listen. I know what the hell I'm talking about when the check is in the mail. When the check is in the mail, you probably been check to check around here. Boy, when the check is in the mail, and if it's a nice check in the mail, you're going to fuck around and relocate. If you've been paying a nice policy, and you may have been living in squalor and shit like that, but you've been doing what you can, but you've been paying your insurance, and that check come. Oh, nice one. Don't fuck around and like 100. Ooh, 100. When I tell you, You gonna grieve in the better address or at a better address? Yeah. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, go get you some insurance. I know we don't wanna make our children assets. I do get it. Well, technically you will not be making your child an asset because you're not removing them from the planet. Having life insurance on your children is like the same as having life insurance on your car. Just saying. He said, not to sound ignorant, but she only had one child and was living in the hood. She must not work. I truly have no sympathy and empathy for a woman with one child. Like, I don't have it for any mothers. But if you got one child and you failing, if you have one child and you're failing, this reminds me of women with no children and they're failing. But if you got one and you living in squalor, oh my God. We got to pray for people, y'all. He said, no, Willie, she's staying in those Section 8 apartments. There it is. Well, hell, fuck around and have a 100 stack check coming and you living in squalor. Now, a lot of you females will remain in your Section 8 apartment and have a good time with that 100K. I promise you that right there. No, they ain't moving to where you got to pay real rent. Yeah, no. But this is doggone shame. But if y'all would like to support the family, man, y'all go around there to GoFundMe and type in that support. Move right along. I ain't gonna even hold you.